Technology has changed our lives. In the past decade, we've seen everything change, from the way we watch television to the way we watch movies at home.
And the film industry is no different. Film was revolutionized in the early century, beginning with black and white films with no sound, silent films, to color. Now we even have IMAX theaters. The film strip on the right is 35mm, which is a standard. The one on the left is an IMAX, which is almost 4 times the size of a standard frame.
We've gotten to the point where technology is so advanced that any video we can think of, we can find it within 30 seconds.
Websites like YouTube allow you to upload your own videos onto the internet for the world to see. You couldn't even imagine something like that 10-15 years ago. That's revolutionary.
Film has only been around for about a century, and the technology in the last 20 years has increased it dramatically.
From the quality of the film to the way it's presented, everything has changed in the last 100 years, as far as film's concerned. Now, I wouldn't go as far to say that everything has changed. People still do go to the movie theaters. But the revolution of Blu-ray and high definition has changed it fourfold. The government has mandated recently that the switch over to digital television was necessary, cutting off all analog reception. Even televisions made as far back as 10 years ago needed a box in order for the television to work. With digital television came high-definition television, HDTV, the highest quality you can get, 720p, 1080p, the higher the better.
Back when I first started making film, we used Hi8 video cameras. The camera I'm using to film this right now is a mini DV tape. Now that stands for mini digital video. The tape is actually analog, but you can actually convert that into a digital using a FireWire conversion.
The FireWire conversion goes from the camera into the computer. From there, we can import it through Final Cut Pro. The video is then converted into digital, and you can edit it. After the edit is done, you can even import it back into your camera into an analog format.
From sitting in a hot office with reels and reels of film to edit, to the comfort of your own home, technology like Final Cut Pro has simplified the use of editing, from taking weeks to edit a scene to mere minutes or hours.
Apple has also revolutionized the audio industry with programs like Logic Pro, Soundtrack, and GarageBand, just to name a few. You can incorporate your digital mixers, beat makers, USB to MIDI devices onto a single machine. The changes that I've showed you are examples of what's happening in this industry. Equipment is easier to buy, it's cheaper, it's reached a broader category of people who at one point weren't able to accomplish a third of what you can do today. My name is Ian Gundry. Thanks for watching my podcast. You stay classy, Orlando.